Hello everyone, Robe here, back with another LEGO Star Wars review, and today we're looking at set number 75359, the 33-second Ahsoka Clone Trooper Battle Pack. That is a mouthful to say, but piece count is 108, and closer cat 4 minifigs, which is all clones, the 32nd Troopers, and Clone Captain Vaughn. I don't know why I said Clone Captain. That's what it said. That's what I read. But anyway, the set retails for $20 or $19.99 US. But and honestly, any store you can find this in physically, it retails for $27, which is crazy. So more on that at the end of the video. But on the back of the box, just showing the set and play features. On top, just shows Vaughn, Captain Vaughn, and that is it for that. Taking a look right outside the box, you get one bag and an instruction manual and some accessory pieces, so nothing at all. Before getting to the build, I want to talk about this small little blaster cannon thing that they had in this set, which I think is so hilariously adorable that it's just like, it's this really tiny little thing, and you know, it's just really a stud shooter on just a little 4-leg thing. It's very simple, but I just want to talk about it. I just thought this thing was just really cute and funny. Taking a look at the Swamp Speeder now, this tiny little micro build for the battle pack. Now this obviously was not featured in the Siege on Mandalore at all in season 7, so this is just purely a custom build LEGO just threw in, because usually with battle packs they kind of just throw in wherever they feel like putting in, because you're not coming to the set for the build, you're coming it for the minifigs, and that's the important part. So this is a pretty standard build here. Like, it's nothing fancy. It's just a little hovering little machine that has some stud shooters you can shoot out. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to lose it, but you can move these pieces and you can put your minifigs in there if you so please, and that's it. It's really simple. It's a very simple design, but it's a good one though. I think it's actually really good. Like, it's a competent build. This can look like it could do some damage a little bit. Like, you know, it doesn't look like just this little like lightweight that's just gonna really get the wind blows too hard, this thing's gonna topple over. So it is a decent build, so you're not getting, you know, completely just you know, you're not getting just taxed by just the minifigs. You're getting a relatively good build here. So yeah, talking about the first minifig, and that is Captain Vaughn, and I think this is like the laziest thing that LEGO could ever possibly do when it comes to these clone trooper minifigs, especially these commanders and captains, because I think that they could have done so much better with this. This helmet is just bad with the ugly helmet holes. They don't look as bad because he does have a visor. However, the visor is not good because it's the same one that we've been getting since 2008. And not only that, it should have had printing on it. It should have just been a molded helmet like they were actually going to do, or at least they promised that they're going to do, but they didn't. It was saying it was a custom molded helmet or whatever they said, and everyone's getting excited for it, but just to get this really sorry excuse, it's like, LEGO, what were you thinking with this? This is not good. This is very bad. So I don't really like it, and the only difference is with him that makes him stand out from the other clones that you get in the set is that he has the little badge on his thing, and I guess that's the only accurate part. But I believe his like abdomen area is supposed to be gray, but I don't know for sure because I don't remember what he looked like officially. So let me know in the comments. I could pull up a picture, but I don't really feel like it. So I think it's supposed to be gray, and they just didn't really do that. So, and the visor it's not really like integrated with the helmet. It's just a tack on piece. It's supposed to be a part of the helmet. It should have been a molded piece, but they didn't. So I think LEGO dropped the ball crazy hard with this. But I guess what can you really do when LEGO is just saying, oh, only the best is good enough, but yet not actually doing good enough. Now looking at the standard 32nd Trooper, the 332nd Trooper, and it has the ugly helmet holes because all the helmets are exactly the same. So it is the helmet holes, and he has a jetpack. all these are the identical. It's 3 in this set, so I'm not gonna bring out the other ones because you're getting the exact same one, and all of them just two has jetpack, one doesn't. So it's the standard torso print and leg printing from the 501st Battle Pack clone troopers. So there's nothing new with that. And the same face that you always get with these now newer style clones, which I think is far better than what we got in 2008 with those ugly, creepy eyes, because I think those were actually hideous. But aside from that, of course, it's just, it looks good except for the helmet. Everything else is fine but the helmet, and I really hate how they did that. Like, they did so good with literally the previous version. Like, you can see the difference. It looks so much better without this stupid helmet hole in it, because it's actually how the helmet's supposed to look. But they didn't do that because they said, no, get good. I'm not get good, but just deal with it, I mean. But they just, like, get over it. And it looks so bad. Like, you could see the comparison. It's like, what was Lego thinking? Like, they're like hell-bent on not fixing any of this. Like, we can complain all day, but Lego is like, no, deal with it or don't buy our products. That's how it is. It's kind of like either you deal with it or we don't care. And it's very frustrating because I love Lego, but that I do not like. This mentality of, well, either you buy it or you don't, and we don't care, because we don't. Because it's like, they clearly can fix it and add details and do the simple stuff, but they don't. And they put so much effort in other themes and so much effort into other Lego Star Wars sets. Like, literally anything from the original trilogy, they will go out the way, out the wazoo, to make sure every little detail is perfect and go out their way, especially if it's episode 4. Episode 4, they go all out the way. They go nuts to butts with that. But they just don't do that with prequel anything. They really don't like the prequels. So I feel like, Lego, you were really, really dropping the ball, because people like the prequels. Please do it right. Final thoughts. Do I recommend getting this set? I would say if you don't care for quality and you just want some clone troopers, then yes, go ahead and buy it. Obviously online, because in a lot of stores they will charge this set for the original price that they was intending to make it, until people caught on and did not like it. Because in stores you will find this set for $26.99 US, so that is $27. But online you can get it for just $20. So I would say buy it online, and if you get a bunch of these, I would say if it's possible, just go to Brinklink and just get the better helmets. Just literally get a bunch of the previous helmets right here and just replace them all. I mean, I know people already thought that. That's probably what I might just do, because I'd rather just get those helmets and just replace all of these, because these are bad. These are very bad. And for Vaughn, I would just say get a custom minifig. For this, I would actually consider getting a custom figure, because this is just terrible. It is lazy. It is bad. It's crazy how people who are not paid by Lego or don't have this big, huge organization can make a far better product than Lego ever could possibly dream of. It's really crazy when you think of it like that. But those have been my thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me yours down in the comments, because I read every single comment. And with that, I will bid you all adieu.